go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 4th-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Bringing pressure. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Nittany Lions churn out another 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that previous play. will hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation. Extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. It looks like he's going to run it. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback, and it's every defensive coordinator's nightmare. Trying to cover everybody in the passing game, and then the quarterback makes you pay for it with a long scramble and a score.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the left side. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money. for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They'll run it from the gun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Martin. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Fights through a tackle. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Nittany Lions looking to cash in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The tight end has got it, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Well, doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Second down play coming up. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with 29. They'll try to run for the first down. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Penn State offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Off the play fake on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear at the 10. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Going to scramble now. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, you're going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Grab near the sticks. It's more. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 45. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Looking for a receiver. Breaks an open space. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Looking for some space. It's Stewart. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, great job up front here in getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can pick up those yards, get those first downs.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. And it's caught wide open with room to run. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Smith. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Michigan. That's how you finish a play.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Martin. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Catch made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. end zone. It's Stewart. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry-up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Powers again ripping through the defense. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. The timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offense.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Nice grab. It's Martin. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wide end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, on a slant route, you like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
A second down after that completion. The back's got it. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
Love the call here by the defensive coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Michigan. They are pouring it on now. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Now it's second down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut in to this lead. The offense starts with a short field. They call the draw play here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver, hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. Man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fights through the tackler. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And the quarterback just kneels down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a good grab. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout.
Oh, what a grab!
He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Leaning on the run game here late. First down, looking for more now. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Handoff to the back. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It's lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
And the offense will just take a knee. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.